comes out. It's cool. See what's going on. Alright, today we doing this Educational Friday. I'm gonna be showing y'all, I'm gonna be breaking down the charts, showing y'all what we do. Easy peasy, nice and squeezy. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's run this up. Let's check out the nose, make sure the nose is Gucci. Check out the nose, make sure the nose is Gucci. Oh wow. So we do got a lot of red folders today. Got a lot of red folders today. Let's make sure we get everybody on this live. A lot of red folders. We got 2 red folders, 2 orange folders. Join the live educational day study session Friday live. Type in. Let's do it. Orange folders. Join the live educational day study session Friday live. Type in. We got 2 red folders. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2 orange folders. Join the live educational day study session Friday live. Type in. We got 2 red folders, 2 orange folders. Join the live educational day study session Friday live. Type in. We got 2 red folders, 2 orange folders. Join the live educational day study session Friday live. Type in. We got 2 red folders, 2 orange folders. Join the live educational day study session Friday live. Type in. We got 2 red folders, 2 orange folders. Join the live educational day. Let's run this up. Let's run this up. Whew. They came all the way up here. So we seen what happened yesterday. Wow. What that buy did yesterday. That buy went for 300 points. Sheesh. Mind you, it went for 300 plus points, and TP 1 through 3 is only 40, 60, and 80. So imagine if we actually would have held, put SL all the way up to TP1. So like that, it's a risk-free trade, and you're making money, right? It's too sweet. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it. Central C just dropped that new, Gotta bump that after. See what the market's gonna do today. Gonna do some calm analysis. It's gonna be a short live. It's more so educational purposes. Let's see what's this right here. I'm gonna show y'all what I do in case the market is that spread is a little too much, too high, like it's over that one what we said 120, 100 to 120. I'm about to give y'all some sauce. Just stay tactical, stay with me.
The all-new GoDaddy Arrow helps you do.
Remember, I repeat again, today is not a trading day. Today is an educational day. We do not trade on Fridays. Fridays are no bueno to trade, at least in my opinion, right? So let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. So off rip, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure, let's look at the spread. You see, it's a little too high. It's 164, right? So now, how do we shorten this up a little bit, right? automatically what I like to do is I go looking for the floor. So right here, see that's this floor, that's this ceiling. Automatically, let's see what that is. See, that's 60, right? But now we're gonna look for the next ceiling, right? So our next ceiling will be right here. And as you can see, the ceiling was actually this floor. But we'll be a little, and let's see what that gives us. Up. There you go. That's how we find our 100. That's how we find our 100. Simple work. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. And then simply all we do is for the short position, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. We're going for 20 to 25 or in between. I'll do this 24. Why would I do 24 right here? Because of the simple fact that as soon as it comes back in up here, let's say if it breaks through this zone area and it comes back in here, I know after it closes out above these wicks up here, I no longer want to be in the trade. I'm no longer interested. And what take profit would be, you know the vibes. We're gonna do the same thing. We're not gonna do nothing different. There we go. It's too much though. So you can automatically see is it goes straight to TP2, right? It goes straight to that 60 area. But if we get that breakthrough, we know where she's going, right? So let's stay consistent. Let's stay consistent. It's that TP2 right there. Simple work. Let's go to TP1. Easy, light work, shut up. For the bottom side, we do the same thing. We spot out our 40 over it. Spot out the 40. Then we do the 60. Then automatically, what's the red? Around that 80, huh? Today's we only gonna shoot for the TP1s and 2s. Why? Because we don't trade on Fridays. Stay tactical. Now we just wait, see what she gonna do. We do got red folders though, red folders at 9:45. Let's see what's that gonna do. We on standby right now. Remember, we don't trade on Fridays. Market's a little mixy, so just be patient. We're gonna see what she gonna do though. Remember, she gotta break and close on the 3 minute in order for the trade to be valid. In order for the trade to be valid, she gotta break and close. on the 3 minute. We got our take profits. We got our analysis. We looking good. We looking good. We looking great. Let me see. Nobody on here, but everybody want to be asking questions. We send this out, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody getting it. Everybody getting the information. Let's run it. Ask y'all questions. Ask y'all questions. We live. We did the analysis. For those of you who just joining up, we did the analysis. I run by it again. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. See if a couple more people come in, so I can, not have to keep re-explaining and explaining it. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ask all the questions you want. Ask away. Ask away. It's Educational Friday. Educational Friday. We see what happened. We see what's going on. We saw this was the new zone. Came down to this next zone. We spread it out. Before I showed y'all how to actually find that 100 zone in case, let's say in case, for example, you go up here and you think this is the zone, this 165, that is not the zone. I told you guys a little bit earlier, that is not the zone. What we do is we look for the next floor, we see where the market was rejecting from, and then we play with it, Right here, obviously, this would be my first conclusion because this was it bounced off here, and automatically it kept bouncing off here. However, if you see, this is only 50 points, so it makes no sense. Why would I automatically put my line there if I know that U30 ranges from 100 points to 120, right? So automatically now I'm looking for the next zone. As I could see right here, it never passed this ground right here. And then on top of that, this floor became this ceiling. And then let's see if we analyze that. What does that give us? That 100. It's sauce. I'm trying to tell you. It's sauce. And I'm giving it for free. Let me adjust this just a little bit. It's sauce and I'm giving it for free. Don't play. Gotta be right on Butterwick. Know what's going on. And automatically, as you can see, this ceiling right here, this wick right here, automatically is our TP2. 60 points. It's simple. A lot of people try to make trading difficult. It's not. Just gotta tap in. Tap in for real. Let me know if y'all got any questions. Today I'm just on standby. I'm just literally here to answer your questions. Literally here to answer your question. Also reading this book right here in case y'all, wants inspiration on books. This is a good one. Remember, we ain't on the 3 minute for this break and close. If it's not on the 3 minute, I don't want it. We on standby right now. Let me know if you got any questions. Let me know if you got any questions. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me know if y'all got any more questions. We on standby right now. We on standby. Just groove with me. Study session Friday. I go a little bit more into details, but you gotta be proactive. Let me know what you want to know. Let's do it. Let's do it. We on standby. We don't trade on Fridays. We don't trade on Fridays. Don't get excited. They gonna bust up though. They gonna bust up. But we don't do it though. Let's do it. Let's groove with me. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on today? Nice calm Friday. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Talk to me, talk to me. And you know what I noticed? I noticed throughout the week, I get a lot more interactions because y'all want to see the trades. Y'all want to see the bust ups. On Fridays, it happens too. Just gotta, it's just because I don't trade doesn't mean you don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
and I'm giving you the source. I'm basically just analyzing the chart for you, and you coming to the decision whether or not you want to take the trade or not. I'm just telling you from my experience, I wouldn't do it. But it's saucy trades, it's saucy markup, is what I do. Look, consolidating. All we need is the breakout. That's it. That's all. Ask questions. Let's do it. One second. Trying to send this out, make sure everybody getting it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's a great question. What has to be lining up in order to consider a trade valid? All right, so perfect. So automatically, we already know, right? We already know we're looking for our 100 zone. And on top of our 100 zone, we're looking for our consolidation, right? Right. So now what we need to line up, we need the volume, right? We need to make sure I use my DeLorean EMA. We got to make sure that it's either breaking through or bouncing from the top to the bottom. right? And as well as the STC. The STC is basically like an RSI, but the way it works out, it basically tells you, it changes color whenever the market's about to change. So it's basically going to go from red to green if the market is going from a sell to a buy. So my thing is, I like to make sure all of this is lining up, especially the volume. So let's say for here, for example, right? We got everything all clear. Let's say if you wanted to take, this is another way to take a trade as well, in case you do want to just catch 5, 10 points, maybe 15 points as well. We'll see. We'll mark it up for you. We can see that the market is by the EMA, right? By the DeLorean EMA. So that's one check, right? That's one check. Then on top of that, we see we got the green volume. That's another check, right? And then on top of that, we see it right here when the market starts to shift. We see this go from a buy into a sell. That's automatically our three indicators that the market is going to make a quick shift. So these are for my scalpers. You could catch a quick little, you feel me, quick little 30, 40 situation. But the way I like to make sure that's automatically guarantees you 40 points, 60 points, 80 points is you look for your zone, you look for that zone, and then you wait for that zone to be broken. After that zone is broken, closed and broken on the 3 minute time frame, you're automatically every go gonna get 40. Every go. The reason why I don't typically like doing the scalping way is because I necessarily feel that I'm in and out the trade. You know what I mean? It's too much. It's too much entries. I personally only like to take 2 entries a day, right? That's for my buy. That's for my sell, right? And let's say if my buy hits SL, okay, cool. I'm going in again for the, if the buy breaks and close up there again, I'm going in again. But I know after my second trade of losing, I'm done for the day. You know what I mean? And even regardless, let's say I do get my take profit hit, right? Take profit 1, take profit 2, cool. That would be my first trade. But now let's say if she comes back down and makes her way back into the sell, this would be my second trade. I would wait for her to break through and give me that take profit 1, take profit 2, and after they hit take profit 2 and it breaks through, I bring SL all the way down to entry, and it's a risk-free trade. Sometimes I even like to say we could, if the market is so high in profit, put your stop loss at take profit 1. Like for example, yesterday trade was beautiful. You can see how clean it was. I'm going to give y'all a quick demonstration of yesterday's trade. You can see how clean it was. You see we got our little consolidation. We got our zone. And for the new people coming in, U30 ranges from 100 points to 120 points. So off rip, you can see what's this? 100, 120, right? Bouncing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As soon as she broke, look at the SL. The SL is 18. But no, typically, I'm not going to typically it's 20 to 25, maybe 30 at some points, right? But after she broke, there was nowhere near coming back to SL. So imagine you hitting, we hit TP2 right away yesterday as well. Imagine you hitting and the market closes above take profit 2 and it's shooting for take profit 3. Automatically, your SL should be at take profit 1. Why? Because of the simple fact it's a risk-free trade. That's it. You're winning. You won. 40 points on US 30. Believe it or not, a lot of people, that's a lie. Especially with the right account size, you can make some money. Don't have to be greedy. But now think about if you were smart with it and you put your stop loss at take profit 1, right? Which is that 40 points. You put your stop loss at take profit 1 and you just let it run. And look how high she went. 300. I know a lot of people, I know if you're in the trading world, I know a lot of people, shout out to Alex, the set and forget. That's what you do. But here, we make sure we do it from take profit 1. We put SL all the way at take profit 1, and then we set and forget like he likes to say, right? Shout out to Alex. Let's do it. But yeah, it's easy money. After your trade is in green, after the trade is in blue, it's on you. But if you want to really break through, have that breakthrough and expand your trade and really get them big movements, make sure you're making some type of money. You know what I mean? Bring your SL to take profit too, and you set and forget. Shout out to Alex again, right? And then you can see that a lot of folks, like let's say for example, a lot of folks like Q Banks and they do these long movements, but they hold. They hold throughout the week. They hold throughout. They go 1 2 days in the same trade. But mind you, I would have been out of this trade by 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12. I would say 12. I would have been out of here by 12. I entered. What time we entered yesterday? I believe it was 9:45, 9:30. We was waiting for it. Quick and easy, quick and easy. After SL is brought up, set and forget. I like that. I like that saying he uses. But in order to set and forget, your SL has to be in profit. Please do not set and forget with your SL not in profit, with your SL at entry. Especially if your SL is at entry. If your SL is at entry, it's like you didn't make no money. You was up all this time making all of this money and you didn't collect nothing. So please, stay tactical. Bring your SLs up, collect. Let's see what she about to do. Look, we getting a little push. This 930 push. We getting a little 930 push. Getting a little 930 push. Remember, in order for this trade to be considered valid, we need the 3 minute. We need the 3 minute candle to break and close up here, right? And as you can see, remember what I told you about the DeLorean EMA, right? She's gonna break. As soon as she breaks above this EMA, we know that she's gonna get a little bit more force to the upside. Look at the volume. The volume is looking good. You see what's going on with the volume. And then on top of that, what I tell you about the STC, it went from red to green. What's that telling us? It's a shift in the market. So let's be patient. Oh, Flip, I got the ball. You know what we do? We slam dunk every time we hit take profit. So let's get it jumping. It's a good educational day. And we got news at 9:45. After that 9:45, we're gonna see what's going on. We only got a minute. We got a minute and some change left. Market is already inside our zone. Technically, if we go to the 1 minute, she's making her way up there right now. But remember, we need to break and close on the 3 minute time frame. Yes, I stick to the plan. Yes, if it hits SL but starts doing what it got to do, you try to re-enter. Yes, that's my game plan. That's my trading plan. Why go against what's been working, right? Just because I get wicked out, or let's say for example, I didn't give the trade enough space to breathe, right? I didn't give this trade enough space to breathe. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I do get SL, right, and then it comes right back into our entry, and I'm gonna take it every go. I'm sticking to the blueprint. I'm sticking to the game plan. You know, but that would count as my second trade. If that trade hits SL again, then I'll wait it out. That will count as my second trade. So we got about 19 seconds, 15. Let's do it. We're trading US 30. There we go. You see, she's trying to break, but she hasn't broke. So we wouldn't be in this trade yet. Now we got another 3 minutes. Hopefully she doesn't leave us. And I only trade New York session. New York session is always in the morning time. That's the only session we trade for US 30. I start looking at the markets at 8:30, 8:45. That's why I go live at 8:45 from Wednesdays to Fridays. And then typically by 10 o'clock, we're done trading. Or at least your SL is in profit and you're already making money. When it's green is on you, when it's blue is on you. Well, these are great questions. Let's do it. We on standby right now. Waiting for this 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes to see what's going on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let's make it happen. It was great, great educational. Watch this play out. Watch this. It's simple. It's simple. You guys don't have to make trading difficult. It's real simple, real easy. We got our zone. It's 100 to 120. We're waiting for this breakout. In order for the breakout to count, it has to be, you feel me, in that 3-minute time frame. We gain this push from the EMA. We get the volume. Our STC is pushing up. It's showing us the change. Let's see what's going to happen. We just got to be patient now. We just got to be patient. We got a little under a minute. Remember, we got news in 10 minutes. Red folders at 9:45. Red folders at 9:45. Oh. You know, I'm sure. You're making this happen, y'all. Making this happen. We don't trade on Fridays. Welcome. We don't trade on Fridays. I just gave a crazy breakdown. Let me know if you have any questions. I answered a couple questions on the chat. Ask some more questions or ask the same question again in case you weren't on the live. And I'll just re-explain it for y'all. This is what I'm here to do. Let's make it happen. Right now, we waiting. We got 10 seconds left to this next 3-minute candle. We don't trade on Fridays. It's study session only, but it's so simple and common sense. Well, I would say that, I'm just showing y'all the love, showing y'all the game, showing y'all the sauce, right? We got news at 9:45. So we on standby right now. So groove with me. Again, y'all see, we got our zone. We waiting for the breakout. We was breaking this EMA. We got the volume looking great. The STC has made that shift from sell to buy. We looking good for this buy, but let's see. If she doesn't break above and close in my zone, I will not consider this a trade. So I'm on standby right now. I'm on standby to see what she's gonna do. Study session Fridays. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna give y'all, because it's Friday and we don't typically trade, I'm gonna give y'all till this trade, till these candles hit. It's 9:45 candle. I'm gonna give y'all 2-3 minutes after that 9:45. Let's see what's going on. I'm running 40 minutes in right now. 38. It's okay. Let's see what she's gonna do. And if you know. If you've been on the live, you know that every trade usually hit by 9:45. So that's a little interesting that we got 2 red folders at 9:45, right? Let's make it happen. Got a little less than a minute right now. This is why I'm gonna show y'all how we do the 3-minute though. Because we see how close she was on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, she wicked up there. But didn't close. She wicked up there and reversed. So let's just be patient. We're gonna wait for this 3-minute candle to break through. Got about 30 seconds left. In order for this trade to be valid, we need to break and close. Yes, all the breakdowns. All the breakdowns are in all the videos. I should be posting the summarized videos within this weekend today. That's what I'll be working on. So basically, the summarized videos are going to be the lives, just shorten up. I'm going to give y'all the analysis, the pre-entry, and then the bust up. So it's going to be real. It's going to be a walkthrough. It's going to be a real simple walkthrough. You're going to see what I do. You're going to see why I get into a trade, and you're going to see when I get into a trade, and then you're going to see the aftermath. The video should be about 15 minutes long, 12 to 15 minutes long. So I feel like it will be way more easier than these 50 minute vlogs, in case you're not on them right now. Look how close we are. Look how close we are. We're real close. We're real close. We got this next 3-minute candle. Let's just be patient. Let's just be patient. Oh. Kobe! You know what's the vibes. Look like she about to break through. Look like she about to break through. Educational Fridays. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Educational Fridays. There you go. Look like she's doing that little breakthrough right now as we speak. Doing that little breakthrough. And I want you to see what's right underneath that candle. What's right underneath that candle? It's that EMA. Trying to tell ya. It's simple. You just got to pay attention and apply. It's good to pay attention. It's good to take notes. But the key is to apply. We don't trade on Fridays, though. We don't trade on Fridays. Let's see. We got a little over a minute. Got a little over a minute. Let's see what she does. Let's do it. This looks like this might almost be the entry. Almost. Let's see. Boom! Let's make it happen, huh? Let's do it. There we go. We got 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You see how she didn't break inside? She didn't break inside, so it's no bueno. Just got to be patient with it. And what's crazy is we got 3 minutes to this 9:45. So this one might be a little risky one because of the simple fact that if we gotta wait 3 more minutes for the entry, and then in those 3 minutes we got these 2 red folders, we might miss the entry, right? Which is why, again, Fridays, I'm okay off the markets on Fridays. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Ask all the questions. We in here, 9:45. Red folders. Got a little bit under a minute. Got a little bit under a minute. It's gonna be risky. It's gonna be risky. Just groove out with me. Groove out with me. Let's see. 2 seconds. Let's see. There we go. We got that turnaround. We got the 2 red folders though. We got the 2 red folders. See, we're gonna give it 2 more minutes. Automatic bus ups. Automatic. We're gonna give it this next candle. It's been great. We need more people to tap in on the Fridays, ask these important questions. Y'all learning. Let's make it happen. Look at that. We got a little under a minute, a little over a minute. I'm sorry, a little over a minute. Fridays. This is the headache with Fridays. This is why we don't trade on Fridays. This is the headache. By now, we should have already been in the trade. By now, take profit should have already been hit. Volume is now all the way pretty. This is Fridays. Mondays and Fridays. I keep trying to tell ya. On Mondays, looking for what to do. On Fridays, deciding what to do. Let's make it happen, y'all. We got about 1 minute left, and then we out of here. Any last questions? Come on, talk to me. In case you see a question that does interest you on the chat, just retype it again, and I'm going to answer it before we get out of here. We did a little breakdown. Today was actually really good educational video. I'm going to shorten it up, put the important parts on the YouTube, tap in. But definitely, it was very important session. We went through the breakdowns. We went through the zones. We went through the stop losses. I went through yesterday's trade, step by step, blueprint. Let's do it. Not gonna hold y'all. These 2 red folders didn't really give us too much volume. It's Friday. We don't trade on Friday. This is what happens on Fridays. That's why we just let it rock. On Fridays is learning days. For those of you who was here earlier, we did see that on the 1 minute, she almost broke. She whipped up there a couple of times, and I basically gave you an explanation why we only consider the 3-minute time frame. So please tap into the video. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for supporting. Just keep showing love. Subscribe, like. Come on. I'll make these videos a little shorter too, so you guys won't have to sit through the whole 50, 60 minutes lives. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let's make this money.